इंडिया में कोई भी किसी को उल्लू बना सकता है, बेचारों को कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है।
What comes to your mind when these kind of reports emerge? The fact is that 97 crore rupees of the taxpayers' money, the Delhi taxpayers' money, was used to promote Arvind Kejriwal elsewhere, and that if it wasn't used for any Delhi government purposes. Now, when that news comes out, the immediate reaction here, it seems, Ravi, is to find out how the news leaked. Is there some kind of paranoia setting in?
A good question you raised. Now let me first of all tell you that using the word misappropriation of 97 crores, I think this word has been created by the channel only. This is nothing like a misappropriation. It's an expenditure which has been done for educating the voters about the work of the Aam Aadmi Party done in Delhi. Let me be very clear to you. I am not a party spokesperson. I give all my statements in my independent capacity.
Yes.
Now, first of all, when Mr. Raman Singh, Mrs. Vasundhara Raje, Mr. Other chief ministers give their advertisements in the newspaper, nobody questions them. What is wrong with Arvind Kejriwal? A man has got his voters 1 crore and 10 lakhs. Starting from Trivandrum to Srinagar, he has got his voters all around. What wrong he does if he just educates
But
them
should he not
or
use
informs
his party
them?
funds?
Let's be very clear, Tanvi. Other chief ministers as well are spending the public money only.
But
they are
Arvind
not putting up the
Kejriwal
money of
promised us that he'll be different.
their Bhajapa party or their Congress party.
But
Everybody is
Arvind
putting
Kejriwal
up the...
promised us that he'll be different.
No, different in the sense, I'll tell you how different. There are many things in which we are different. You ran a story on 3.82 crore fee paid to Mr. Ram Jethmalani for fighting a defamation case. The news was there, then no money was paid. You ran a story on 16,000 rupees per plate was expended on the 1 year anniversary celebrations. Only news was made. There was no money paid.
Was the news
that's
wrong?
how we are different.
Was the news wrong?
We have not incurred the expenditure.
Was the news wrong? The intention was there. It came out.
Every chief minister is entitled to promote his party's work, his government's work, in the state that he actually is ruling. No, Kejriwal is not ruling in Goa. Can I just complete? No, every chief minister does it in his state. Some people may do it in Delhi because that's a national capital, but that also happens very rarely. But nobody goes. A chief minister of Rajasthan doesn't go and do it in West Bengal because BJP is fighting elections in West Bengal, or Tripura because BJP is fighting elections in Tripura. I think this is a gross misuse, and on top of it, you have these people coming out and giving justification for it. This is what people of Delhi are tired of. One, you are a non-resident Delhiite as a chief minister. You are a citizen of Delhi. You are a citizen of Delhi, and you are a non-resident citizen. You are all the time traveling in different parts of the country.
We are reading Mr. Raman Singh, Mrs. Vasudha Raje's advertisements in Bombay. What business they have got to do in Bombay, you tell me? Nothing. Mr. Raman Singh is giving Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand advertisements in Bombay. What business they have got to do it here? Now, another thing. Can you explain on 17th of April, the RTI application by Ramveer Tanwar of Greater Noida has revealed 1100 crores have been spent by our Prime Minister in last 2.5 years. In what account has he spent it?
The fact that
No, first of all, I don't see why there's a leak. All right. Secondly, from the beginning of this year, the Prime Minister, all his ministers, the chief ministers of all were allowed to go in for advertisements. The Supreme Court set up 3-member committees, and that went down all the way in the states. Now the allegation against Arvind Kejriwal is that his advertisements were glorification, and therefore they said that he should be penalized. By that stage, Arvind Kejriwal had paid 50% of that 97 crore to the advertiser.
Mr. Chennai, I'm sorry to interrupt
the question became,
one moment, then I just want to reiterate the fact, the point of the debate tonight on the news, sir,
what do you mean? I've discussed this on 4 channels
to go back
more than a month and a half ago.
Let me please make myself very clear.
No,
the point of the debate is not that.
You can't attack him for money if you're not going into the merits.
Fact number 1.
Arvind Kejriwal set up a government snooping unit, of which the details that emerged showed that unit, nobody
there was no government snooping unit. If there was a snooping unit, there would have been punishment. Ravi Srivastava was also there on that program.
Listen to me,
The feedback unit was not a snooping unit.
The point is, there is snooping report have already come out
Is this not been done by other chief ministers and prime ministers?
But is that what Arvind Kejriwal promised us?
Have there been meetings?
When he started the move and the campaign against corruption and honesty and...
Ravi Srivastava ji, what is happening? What is happening?
On the one side, he suspects the integrity of his MLAs and subjects them to this extremely demoralizing antic. And on the other side, he orders an inquiry, a snooping operation to find out who visited the LG. And basically, who leaked out the note that the LG sent to his party explaining why he diverted public money to the tune of 97 crores for self-glorification. Is he not bound by the same laws of integrity, sir? And is that really what is costing Arvind Kejriwal rather than EVMs his votes?
Rahul, first of all, allow me to just make a submission for at least couple of minutes where I can tell you that these two are totally different issues. Issue number one of 97 crore which you are talking about.
Yeah.
I have been a government official for 3 decades. I know very well it's a very ordinary administrative exercise done by any head of the institution who would like to know that how the information has been passed on. This word leaked, snooping is a channel's creation. I don't subscribe to these words at all.
No.
Ordinary passing on of the information to an outsider. Okay? And there also he has said that please submit an inquiry, do an inquiry and submit a report to the cabinet. He is not asking the report to be given to him personally.
Sir, ये आप क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Rahul, listen.
Saying,
now I come to your issue number 2.
One second.
No, allow me.
No, first issue by issue.
Yeah,
Since you raised the issue, let me set the...
Record straight first up. Yeah, set it. Please, no. Please, 1 second, sir. Please, 1 second. I have this note. It's right here. Yeah, Cabinet Note 2472. It mentions leak. The Delhi government, sir, let me just explain it to our viewers. Maybe you have...
Hey!
इंडिया में कोई भी किसी को उल्लू बना सकता है, बेचारों को कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है।